Hello folks and welcome back to the Belman Empire. We are in endgame mode. We started expanding our empire that we've been building tall for a long time now, and looks like we have quite a bit of resources stored up. In fact, I think I'm going to build a Colossus, because, you know, why not? It's gonna take a while, so better get started. I kind of looked at the pops that are on these planets, and turns out they're all already in chattel slavery. If we look at species, and I don't think I mind too much. Robots are annoying, but they have servitude, and it's only 4. I've turned off the robotic assembly plants, and, well, I mean, the thing is, humans are humans are wasteful and nomadic, and plus I'm not gonna get them to move. So I don't know. I feel like we should probably either consume them as food, and not through the purge, but there is a slavery type that's called livestock slavery, which might be interesting actually. But soon enough we're gonna attack over here, get this sector here that I've been talking about for so long, because I want the L-gate, I want the black holes, and I want the resources in the region, but especially the L-gate, and I'm gonna send some troops to these planets to make sure that they're kind of, because it's basically only slaves present right now. You know what? I can't be bothered to eat them, so because I'm afraid I'll get the modifier, the genocidal modifier again, and my economy is gonna collapse or something. So I'm just gonna keep them enclosed on these worlds, make sure they don't move anywhere, and then eventually we'll deal with them once we have the galaxy under control. Uh-oh. The Tal Akur Crusaders have built a gateway. Of course, they have better technology than anyone else in the galaxy. And so they've built a gateway over here, right by a wormhole as well, so kind of efficient for them. Very interesting. Alright, time to do Nubel life seeding. Let's do it on this Arctic world, because, well... Oh, right. Excellent, more slaves, fantastic. Right, it's only once per activation, so we have this other tropical world. At least it's tropical, so it's good for our species, but yeah. I'm gonna start automating some of my planets here. It's gonna be mostly my habitats, I think, because we've kind of built them up to be pretty decent by now, and they've got the right focuses. I think the rest, we'll deal with these personally, and then the other ones we will automate once we have shifted their focuses, because this one I want to be food only, whilst the monopolist can produce the industrial stuff. Oh, a bunch of tile blockers we can clear, that's good. Ah, we don't get a special event thing for, like, oh, you have completed the next step. Apparently not. Okay, well, to upgrade we'll need 10,000. We can just go on the market, I think, and get what we need. Go here. No, go here. And complete. Oh, wait. Right, I think it's this one and then another final step after this one. We just make so much energy right now that, you know, I'm just gonna reinforce everything here. Eurasian Empire, war with the human cartel. Don't think the human cartel's gonna survive very long. I think I'm gonna start building ion cannons around our defensive rim. I don't know if they're good or not, but, you know, might as well. Ruler level cap increased by 2, I guess that's okay. Doesn't really matter for us. Foul organics, you shameful, or your shameless cell division is a blight upon this galaxy. Really? Oh, what's this? An autocracy has spawned right in the middle of your empire, and even though they're spiritualists, which kind of goes against this. Oh, okay, yeah, you really don't like us. Oh, the Crusaders have built another gateway, and this time, where is it? In the Yelon system. Oh, over here. Okay. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Estwani Commonwealth. It was great knowing you. And this actually kind of worries me, because, of course, the Crusaders will take this territory and will border us. But then again, they do border, like, everyone. We make so much energy, I kind of maxed out there, so I just had to buy a bunch of shit. A human cartel has been destroyed, alas. Alright, I've built an ion cannon. Oh, there it is. Aha. Ooh. Is it really... Doesn't seem too powerful, actually. Like, the relative strength... Okay, it went up by 5,000, but... Yeah, I guess I'll build one in each of my main defense stations. But then I'll just focus on defense platforms. Oh, another gateway has been constructed, and where is this one? It has to be in their core territory, right? Join them. Join them, join them. Where is that? Ah, right here. Having defeated the Shard, we have now produced what the Belman Empire has decided to call a Shard gun. Yes. Where is it? Is it here? No. It's here. Oh, there it is. Look at that. That will be the cracker of worlds. The destroyer of hopes. Yo, 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 yo. What's this fleet doing here? Excuse me. Why is are our borders open? This is not okay. Alright, 780 influence to claim all of this, plus that over there. Let's do it. Aha, the Kelwood Expungers. I can see some of their fleets here. 12 and 21. And they do say that we are equivalent in fleet power, so I imagine they probably have around 80 to 100,000 fleet power hiding somewhere. But anyway, the Eurasian Empire has declared war on some random people, some rebels somewhere, which I can't really see. Maybe it's this? I don't know. Don't really care. We have the claims. We're gonna go to war. Now there is the conquer or the total war claim for since we have the Colossus, but it doesn't really say what it's gonna do. I guess we can like take whatever we want with that. I've kind of looked it up. Not really sure actually what it does. The wiki doesn't actually help much. But so we're just gonna do conquer. Let's go. There are a bunch of people on this planet here on our frontier. I'm just gonna bombard it like a lot. I really don't like this buildup of fleet power by the Kelwood Expungers on my front line. Of course, I think their fleets might be stuck because of this thing here. But yeah, I mean on the defensive I could have a chance, but we're definitely gonna build a lot more defensive platforms here. Alright, let's do the new bowl, or the last bowl again. And I think this time we should probably... Right, we should reverse engineer arcane technology, research speed plus 10%. Finally, the L-gate system. Should be rather easy to capture this. They've built another gateway. Jesus, too many gateways. Please stop. Oh god. They just declared peace, and the Estwani Commonwealth are now subjects of the Crusaders. Interesting. I hope they at least give me warning so that I can try to defend or like subjugate myself on my own terms. There we go. Attitude towards us. This awakened empire views us as a future subject. They are likely to demand we surrender our independence. The Obveni Enlightened Kingdom is now under attack by the Crusaders. But how do they have access, is the question. Oh, look at this! This used to be a ring world. That is interesting. I'm definitely taking that system. Alright, we've decimated the population here. We had like almost 30, I think. So almost halved it, actually. Let's land the armies. Next planet, let's go. Let's land. Oh, come on. You should just surrender. I have all the stuff I need. You're never gonna win this. You don't even have access to the space here. Just goodbye. And then our last planet, we shall do our Nubel life seeding, one of the conquered ones. End of the Human Trading Coalition. Okay. Don't know who was at war with them, but sure. I'm gonna send my main fleet across here. Hopefully we'll be able to get back like quickly. They might run away though, but I just don't want to get stuck on the other side of like an empire I can't go through. Oh hey, we completed the next part of the Dyson sphere. Fantastic. Here we go. We're gonna fight their fleets, and then they will hopefully surrender. The Obveni Enlightened Kingdom is gone. Yeah, I think... Oh, right. The Crusaders have finished their thing, which does not bode well for us. Alright, the final part of the Dyson sphere shall be completed in 2,400 days. God, these Crusaders are just building gateway after gateway after gateway. Judgment Core, fantastic, and then we're just one away from our last slot. Alright, here we go, settle status quo. Yes, send offer. Peace might be the best option after all. I'm just gonna disregard the insult they made there. Oh, look at that, our sectors grow, and this one grows quite a lot. I'm not really sure I like the new sector system. Like, it's nice that it auto does stuff, but at the same time, I'd rather have control over my own sectors a little bit more. Ah, yes. We can prepare the special project. And we are, of course, going to send a science ship to open the L gate. Within a matter of years, other L gates will probably be opened. And other people will come through. So we have to get ready to really get stuff going. We don't have that much influence, which is not good, but we're going to do it anyway. Admiral Rose Garland has passed away after many years fighting for us. We are going to go... I like Trickster, actually. It's kind of nice. Although, is it though? Leader upkeep cost is nice. The Great Irasian Administration is gone. Probably some tiny little thing. Oh, wait. It's none of these. Okay. Aha! Okay, so on Trimba here, we have found, as we were clearing the jungle, we have found some ancient space station that was built by a civilization much better than us, apparently, even though we are, of course, the best to ever have existed. And we can get an archaeological site, and of course, I will get an archaeological site. I mean, who doesn't want that? Oh, it might actually have been an old habitat, because it was a self-contained anthropoid civilization of millions lived on this thing. They perished suddenly, well before impact. Some died peacefully clutching tiny idols, while others, bearing weapons, suffered violent trauma. Oh, they killed themselves. That's kinda sad. For the first time in eons, the L cluster can now be accessed from our galaxy. As soon as the L gate became operational, we received a transmission from the other side. Put the message on screen. Oh, who is this? So these people here are saying that they are the ones who built this thing, and they've been stuck in their cluster since they accidentally disabled them. Okay, so I've had a conversation with these the civilization here, and you know, they accidentally closed their thing eons ago, and they will allow people to just move around and research and look at things in the system or in this cluster, except we cannot land on their planets, and we cannot go or try to avoid to go to the Ginog system. So I'm going to manually go put my science ships around here and try to avoid that. And when I ask them about were the gates built by nanites, they're like, no, we built them everything ourselves. And please let us not discuss this topic further. So, you know, I think there might be something fishy going on. They probably did build it with nanites, and they just don't want to remember the dark days. Or maybe they are made of nanites, who knows? Oh, we get living metal +1, monthly rare crystals +1, exotic gas +1, volatile modes +1, and a living metal technology. That is cool. For every month.
We have mastered a new technology.
Fantastic. Pretty powerful fleet right here. Looks very nice. Interdictor and Stroxan Ultra class. Mothership. Oh, these are definitely nanite ships, come on. You're lying to me. Okay, it's not just one fleet. It's two. I'm starting to get scared. Oh wait, no, it's three. I'm stupid. I can't count. 4! Oh my god. And this is just one system. I've kept talking to these guys, and while there were signs of battle in the cluster, and they're like, "Oh, you mean the shattered planets?" They were mining accidents, of course. I think they're nanites. I think these guys are lying, because whenever I touch the topic of nanites, they're like, "Please don't discuss this. Like, are you certain that the algaes weren't made by nanites?" And they're like, "Don't talk about this." So I'm not even gonna. I'm afraid to even see why this is sensitive. I don't think I even have the strength to stop them at the moment. Look at this mining accident. Totally, yes. That's another one. That was totally a mining accident, right? Ah, we've discovered that the people who lived in this massive station were deeply religious, and religion guided their every move, and they had very little free will. And the oracle scribed their destinies at birth. Curious. Your flesh will burn. Really? I don't know. Another gateway has been completed. Don't care anymore, to be honest. End of the United Eurasian Imperium. Ah, right, our neighbors here declared independence for a while. Oh, here we go! The Tal Al-Kur Crusaders against the Sigan High Kingdom. That means that the Federation is now at war with the massive crusading fleets. Quite surprised that the Kelbert expungers haven't been destroyed yet, but I suppose that they might come next, or we might come next. I don't know who's gonna come first, to be honest. Aha! So we've discovered that the inhabitants of this super religious space station were always being monitored, and it looks like there was a rebellion, and maybe that's why the station came down. It's curious indeed. We can finally begin building our matter decompressor around Melkor's vortex here. So it's kind of basically right within our defense perimeter, and we don't risk losing it in some sort of foreign invasion somehow. Who are you? Why are you even insulting me? You're probably like tiny. Galactic Obveni Union. You have one system. Come on. My economy is just amazing. Of course, we do lose a bunch of exotic gases, rare crystals, and volatile notes, but like 3,000 energy, going to 4 soon. Insane amounts of minerals that I also kind of sell sometimes. Good amount of alloys, mostly because I also buy it with my excess energy. We are set. I just wish I had more influence, to be honest. We have completed the Dyson sphere. Oh, this is glorious. It has been completely enveloped by a Belman Dyson sphere, and our engineers celebrate this as a great victory, and rightly so. We have achieved what only a handful of star empires in the history of the galaxy dared imagine: the total subjugation of a star. Oh, I'm gonna slow this down and just... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And there we go. Workplace motivators, the final tradition, and that allows us to get the final ascension perk. I'd like the flesh is weak, but we don't really have droids, and I don't really care. We're not playing that kind of game this time, right? I think Galactic Contender might be interesting, mostly because of course we have a really powerful awakened fallen empire, and we also have this L-Gate empire here that is really fishy, and we kind of want to protect ourselves from them. So of course their time has long since passed. We must contend for galactic dominance. And with that done, I think we're going to wrap up. Oh my god. Oh, I just realized the sound balance was really off. I think you won't believe this, but I opened up Skype. Yes, I've been using Skype the past few days to contact someone, because of other contacts, communications were off limits, or just not available, and so I had to use Skype. And Skype has this thing where it auto balances the microphones, so it's putting my microphone to 100. Of course, I've kind of balanced it back in post, and I hope that you can't hear It's probably gonna you're probably gonna hear that the audio quality itself is a lot worse, but that's because I was clipping at that 100 level, and now I've turned it back down to what it should be. And I'm really sorry for what you had to experience there, but yeah, we've done quite a bit. We've opened the L gates. We've conquered the sector here that I always wanted, and we are now ready to face the actual end game. Although I don't know when the end game's gonna fire, but yeah, we finished the Dyson sphere as well. We're set. We make a lot of stuff and income, and we're definitely galactic contenders. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Forgive me for the weird audio quality there. Seems like I have a curse on me this past month. But yeah, this has been GameGabster. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.